What's up guys, Shouri here, and today we're gonna go over how Reaper is one of the most underrated shotguns in the game right now. So you can do this one of two ways. You can pair it with a sniper rifle that can help you get some of that extra armor back, or you can pair it with an assault rifle, which is what we're mostly gonna explore today. We're going to use the Arbitrator, WAS, and Survivor, so if you don't have any of these, you can pretty much use any AR, but we're going to go over these three main ones. And the reason that this is such a good combo is the simple fact that you can go out and get a lot of your armor back through jockey pants, or go for the extra damage with Daredevil. Either way, you can use your Reaper to get some kills, get the little pyramids, which will give you extra armor, and most importantly, a speed boost, which can let you be able to rush around the map and be places that people won't expect. And then if you do run out of ammo, please do not use Mustang. You can always go to a machine gun, get your unstoppables that way. Whatever you do, do not use Mustang, because the only reason I got that unstoppable was the jockey pants, and the reason that we're able to do so good with multi-kills and other things in this game is because of our Daredevil pants. But really, you can do whatever you would like. These are just the two best options. And then if you need a speed boost, you can always go with Reanimator pants as long as you have some defensive consumables that can get some boost from them. But what you really want to do is use your AR, especially if you're using Survivor, to be able to track where people are and get people in a good position with low health. Pull out your Reaper, go ahead, pull up the orb, get your armor, and then have that speed boost. And this can help you get into hills, it can help you navigate things and get places really quickly, which is super important with this combo. And this really applies to both the Survivor and the WAS combo in particular, because you have the speed boost from the weapon itself. With other ARs, such as Arbitrator or anything else, you don't really need to worry about the speed part as much because you won't have the speed boost from the AR. So you really do on this combo want to get there as quickly as possible to make sure that you get them really low and they're one shot ready for your Reaper to go ahead and get that kill by the time you're in range. And remember, you don't want to knife with this combo because you need to get the kills with the Reaper itself. So it's really important to make sure that you're getting there, you're getting them really low, you get them close enough to where you can go in and then kill them with your Reaper. And then make sure that you collect your orbs only as you need them, because the orbs do not disappear. So you can keep them on the ground for a rainy day when you need them later, especially if you already have something like full armor, you might not need them. Right here, we're going ahead and going in with our Wasp, and then we're going to reload just to make sure that we have as much ammo as possible. We're going to go ahead, get the first kill, go in with our Reaper, get the kill, go ahead, get some armor, which allows us to go in, get more kills, and we almost got that 5 at once. We just couldn't get to the last orb in time. One of my favorite things about this combo is you can get places so quickly that you really shouldn't be able to get to, especially if you're using your speed boost from your Reaper, and also you're keeping yourself alive in positions where people aren't going to expect you to still be alive. So it's going to make it to where people are going to mess up, thinking that they have enough ammo to kill you, or thinking that whatever they're doing is enough and they don't have to worry about you, they can leave you to your teammates. And just a whole lot of things can come from the fact that you're gonna get that armor that they can't predict, because they don't see your orbs, they don't know that they're there, and it's gonna be something that you can use at any time in the match. And right here, we are gonna go ahead and take advantage of the fact that we're gonna be able to stay alive. These guys have no idea how the heck I'm alive, and I have 44 health, and we got our armor all the way back up. every single one of them assumed that I was going to die to the things that were happening from before. And that element of surprise is huge in this combo. And that's one thing that you might not like this combo for, is the fact that you need to be fast, you need to be aggressive, and you need to always be moving and making sure that you're putting as much pressure on them as possible. This is going to help your team a tremendous amount, but it can be hard and hectic to do and stressful for some people. Me personally, I love playing this way, so it's just a perfect fit. Even with the arbitrator, you can have this fast-paced playstyle, and you can use things like reanimator to get extra speed boost, or you can use cheetah or whatever to give you the extra speed if you want, but I definitely recommend going with Daredevil or Jockey Pants, because that 20% speed is nice, but the benefits from the huge amounts of damage or the huge amounts of armor that you get from the other two are just really, really important, and that I find can get me a lot more kills. But if you like really fast-paced stuff, you might want to go with the speed, and you might get more kills that way. It all comes down to playstyle. But as you can see, these guys don't expect me to be there, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to terrorize them and come behind them. And a lot of these were on sniper maps that we're just able to rush at will and do our thing. Right there, we're going to go ahead, get the kill with Arbitrator, push on back, and just know that there's a guy at the ramp, so we got to be careful for it. It really does help to have something like an Undying, but if you don't, you can still use this combo with I. It really is a good combo with that because you know where everyone's at, and matching that with a speedy rush style such as this, you can always get behind people and be able to have a most advantageous position when you decide to start taking a fight. You can always back out of where you're going and take a different route if you see that you're going to get just destroyed by like 3 people. You can always take another route and get a better vantage point that way, which you can't do without eye because it's the only way to see through walls. But that is pretty much the 2 helmets that I think do best with this. If you're at a lower level and under platinum, you can really use any helmet with this and it's going to be fine. But if you are playing at platinum, I definitely recommend using Undying or I. Both of them do very well, and honestly, Undying's easier. It really is. I can have more things go like in really cool ways, and you can do a lot more technical things with it. And this can be something like a secondary rush loadout, where your main rush loadout that's just going to run into like a hill or something has Undying, and this just be your other rush loadout. It also can work with Mirage only if you're using Wasp, because when you get knocked out of Mirage, you get frozen, which will slow you. But that also makes it to where you do extra damage with your Wasp. So if you come out of Mirage using Wasp, you'll do a lot of bonus damage. Then you can switch, kill people with your Reaper, and then you can continuously get a lot of speed and use just basically the same combo that way, and it's very effective. It's a lot harder to do, and it's not a main rush loadout. That's most definitely a secondary rush loadout for something like control points and other things like orb that you just need to get there as quick as possible and try to kill them as fast as possible. But what you can also do is be an aggressive rushing sniper. This can allow you to go up, get your kills with your sniper, and then switch to something like either a Wasp or a Survivor, go in using your Reaper, getting all the health benefits of the cubes, and then being able to push up on the map. You also can use it with things like Arbitrator and just use it as a normal sniper AR combo, and then use the Reaper to be able to get those extra armor cubes when you really need them or whenever people rush. The only problem with doing it this way is it can be hard unless you're good at manually switching on the fly, which not everyone's that good at. I had to do it for the ESL tournaments that I used to play, so it kind of just is second nature. But if you're not good at that, I would not suggest doing this. I really like this combo and the fact that you can do so much with it. Right here, we go ahead, get the 4 at once, and we are almost on the insane. We do go ahead and get some more kills. Sadly, that one was stolen, so we didn't get the insane. We only got 11. And another option is what I use on every rush loadout, which is the last breath. I use it mainly for this map in particular. If you get the orb on this side, you can spawn kill them infinitely on the other side. Sometimes you can even get collateral hits to where you kill 2 people at once. I screwed up there by hitting someone that wasn't one shot because they still had their shield. And as long as you don't hit someone with shield, you can infinitely get kills like this. My best in a ranked match at Platinum Top 500 is 9. It's kind of stupid. But I would like to thank all the people who donate. Army Panda in the last video donated $5, which I appreciate very much. And Mohammed became a member, which I also appreciate. So special thanks to you two guys and all the people who have become members and or have donated in the past. I really appreciate all you've done to support me, and I hope you all have a great day.